He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Think, Saga. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
Silent High.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting. Ugh.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch, get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale, into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. You all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
මරලම දාලාද බා?
That's
Thank you
crazy.
silent
I thought
ආදරේ කුඩ්ඩා.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead. Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
මවුස් එක හිර වෙලානේ. මවුස් එක හිර වෙලා.
He didn't have a heart.
Like
But he still got
grandma,
up.
come and grandma,
The
shall
page
grandma.
predicted all of it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thorne? Nightingale's hurt.
They're a fine pair.
Take it easy.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York.
Nikhil,
Some of
hi.
them, at least.
How sad.
Bodies
Hi,
started
Nikhil.
to
Welcome to
pile
see
up.
what's up, Makoini.
It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of,
Hi,
if you're
Toshia,
looking for
welcome to
some
stream.
fun,
What's up,
stop
Mukoini
by
Toshia?
Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now. Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good
After
eye.
we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
යකෝ මේ වෙලාවේ වෙලාවට තනියම යනවද මොඩ ගෑනි මම මේ පෑ යන්න අරුටත් එන්න කියහන් හිතට බය කළුවරත් වැටෙනවා
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
අම්මට
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
Lassia streaming hello black hi Lassia welcome to stream what's up මොකෝ වෙන්නේ
the dark place. Your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut.
What is the Waren? Okagatal ne make a patta tale. Chugi in the Tikita. Ne old man game megana patta by it. Graphic nang but the 50 series on the performance. 5080 490 tata perform karna.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Ya hutta sadadan dipabang. Turan. Echarai then.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, I found another page. Following up on a lead. This fuse is busted. A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here? This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
දැක්කේ නෑ ඇවිල්ලාද බලපන් YouTube එකේ review එන ළඟයි.
Another page. Making
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
the page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
බගුවඩුවක් දෙන්න වේද? බගුවඩු එකක් නෙමෙයි දෙකම දුලක් ගන්න බැරි වෙන සීන් නැති.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart.
වගුවඩුවයි
Read the line in print on
දෙකකින්
it, plus the
එකකුයි
line
දෙන්න
on the
වෙනවා.
page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there.
ඔය ඉතින්
The
මේව කරනවා.
opposite of sunspots.
ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් එඩිෂන් එක මං හිතන් පටන් ගන්න ඩොලර් 2000
That's
ද
not
කොයිද?
it. I don't have what I
එතනින්
need
උඩ
to find
කියන්නේ ඉතින්
Nightingale's
ඩොලර්
heart.
2000 උඩ කියන්නේ සම්මා
There
සම්පු
must be
සරණයි
more.
මට.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
මට ඔය ඕක අවශ්‍ය එකයි. උත්තල් සද්ද තමයි මට දෙවන්න නැත්තේ.
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
කවුරු සද්දයක් නම් එනවා. අම්මට අහුරු ටහු කයි දාලා හායි සෙනු වෙල්කම් ස්ට්‍රීම් බය කරනවනේ කැරිමුවා අල්පා ගියා. චූබරත් තියුත් චූත්. අඩ මට උඩු කල්ට් එකේ. What the headshot?
A monster, like Nightingale.
අම්මට බැටරිය ඕන වෙනවා. ගන්න දින ඔක්කොම බරු ටික ගමු කරනවානේ හරිද? මොකද මේක බූස්ට් කරන්න බැටරිය මේ. Check with lady for count එක බලමු. බලලා shot ගන්න එකත් ගමු. හරිද? මේක අරගෙන යන shot ගන්න එක අරන් ඉන්නේ. ටක් කයිද? light එක තිබ්බ. Hi සාතන් welcome to stream. අඩ උඹ හොඳ උංග ගහලකින් බං සාතන්. මොකද වෙන්නේ? ට්‍රිප් එකක් ගිහිල්ලා දැක්කම කොහේ හරි උඹ ඒකද පේන්නේ හිටියේ නැත්තේ. අඩෝ මාවල් රයිවල් කියලා ගේම් එකක් තියෙනවා ගණික සාත. ගහමු. Don't forget to update code. 723යි. හතයි පහයි 713යි. කවුරු කමෙන්ට් එකක් දාන්න. පොඩේට මම්ම දාන්න. මොකද වෙන්නේ ෂිනු? 7යි 5යි 7යි 13යි 7යි 17යි 7යි 23යි අපි යා ෂොට් ගන්න එක ගමු ෂොට් ගන්න ගමු. Tay pahadam mo. Atadeka. Gila parang ini.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. I don't think this is relevant.
Decide que panas pagar balo.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Atse pa. Atse dah tu na. Atse dah tu. Atse itu. Lotto Winston. Ah. Nanti kok mana? Ketun hatan ni. Ketun. Don't forget to. Make a pet name got there. Paha. Paha dah tu nak kadu geram. Megulang kiki dan ni belum. Mata hitna ini harna. 8යි. හතරයි. හයයි. හත්සි 23 ඉඳන් උඩට යන් බලන්න. කොහොමද මොලේ?
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting. There's another lunchbox.
මට උඩු මේක උදේ අර බලන් ග්‍රැෆික් නේ පයි
There's the sign with the witch.
පොදුවන් සයින් එකක් තියෙන විච් කෙනෙක්ගේ ලොකහ නෑ
Found the heart in the fridge, just like the page said I would. ගැම්ම ගන්න රීස ගැම්ම ගිහිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ අද ගැම්ම ගෙවිලා තියෙන්නේ මම මේ බලනවා බං hi ඩීස වෙල්කම් ටු ස්ට්‍රීම් මොකද දවසකට පස්සේ කොහොමද මොකද වෙන්නේ place the heart in the which sign රතන heart එක which sign එක ළඟ තිබ්බනේ ආපොට් එක එතන which sign එකක් තියෙනවා කිව්වනේ හරි හරි දැන් තේරෙන perform හරි අරක ඕපන් කරන්න තියෙන දැන් තේරුණේ ගැම්ම හිග්ගයිලා තියන්නේ හරිද
මේකේ සද්දවලට බය හිතෙනවා මා කූර යකෙක් මේක හදලා තියන්නේ ආයේ හොල්මන් වල පිස්සෙක්ද කොයි Game in real Rasta hi welcome stream Rasta what's up මොකෝ වෙන්නේ ගොල්ලෝ sign එක කොයි මෙතන සුබ අලුත් එකක් වේවා සුබ අලුත් එකක් සුබ අලුත් අවුරුද්දක් thank you සේම වේවා වෙන්නේ වේවා අපිට ආයෙ සෙට් වෙන්න උනෙත් නෑනේ ගේම් එකේ කොහොමද වෙන ගේම් සර්වයිවර් ගේම් එක අර මොකක්ද අරගෙන ගෙහුවේ වෙන ගේම් එකේ ආයෙ හම්බුනේ සෙල්ලම් කරමු මොකාලෙන් සෙල්ලම් කරේ දැන්ද කරන්න ඕනේ පක් මේකලෙන් මට සීරි වෙනවා කොල්ලෝ දැන් නම් ඉතින් ආයේ රතු වෙලා දැන් නම් ඉතින් එකේ කිරි මේලා ඔක්කොම වෙනවද ටනල් එක ෆක් අප් පුදුම්මේ මොහු වැඩි හොඳයි වල් බල්ලෝ
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
මේක ඇලේ කරන්න බෑ නම් කිව්ව වෙන තැනකට යන්න.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
අර කිව්වනේ ඩ්‍රේන් වෙනවා කියලා.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
සේව් වෙනවා කියන මාක් කර බීජයක් වෙන්න යන්නේ හරිද? මට පිටාව බලලා යනවා.
Please help me.
What was that?
Hey, Alan.
Wait.
Who's Alan?
Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
Ek pata nahi bunker ko. Mata hu. Epa wal pareo. Pai karand. Giri game mein ratu paatela agas. Koyda bam me yan. Ei bam me ki taniye me yanne mata thiyena prashne eka. Naru inno pageya. හරි මට බඩු බනිස් එන්න යන්නේ
He's here. Nightingale.
අදාළ නැති හුත්ත ගන්නන් කිව්වා යන්නේ එකත් එක කිලි පොලා එනවා මේ කියන සද්ද වලට ඇයි බං මම මේ ගන්න ටත් තියෙන අමාරුවට
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
But again, මෙතන තමයි නැතිලා දී.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
මොකද වුගේ? රෙද්ද රෙවෙන සීන් එකක් දැන් නම් තියෙන්නේ හරිද? එලියට්ටඩි පස්සෙන් යනවා දන්නේ නැහැ. සලා බලන්න ඉස්සරහින්. තත්ත්වයන් අර. තැන් වලම යනවා.
Nightingale hunted
හදවතට ගන්න හදවත.
No, no, no. No, no.
What the fuck? Oh,
Get to safety.
ගහන්න වෙන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ මම දැන්ටම චූපරක් වේ මේක ගහන්න ඕනද බං අඩ අඩෝ මාව හිර වෙලා ගහපල්ලේ ඔයි
you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
ඉන්ට්‍රස්ටිං එයත් අවුරුදු 13ක් නැති වෙලා.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Oh shit, bang.
It's a bit of a hike.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
A creepy twig sculpture? A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people. Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this? These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Ada urki. Ammata hudu.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Pukar tu pangitcha tipe.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away. Witch's Ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages, was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little. A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. Ugh. Doesn't make sense. Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Golden Lake General Store!
Another one of those rhymes.
Hi Saiko, किधर खाऊं? बाय होना है कोई
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going
මොකෝ
on, I
වෙන්නේ ඉතින්
guess.
රෙද්ද රෙවිලා ඉන්න තරමටම බය වෙලා මේක ගහන ගමන් ඉන්නේ හරිද හරිනේ ආයේ මේක බග් වුණා නේද රෙද්ද රෙවිලා ඉන්නේ හරිද ඒක රැට ගහන එක තමයි වටින්නේ අද රැට මේක ගහමු හරිද තව පැය භාගයක් ගහලා මං කන්න යනවා ඉතින් පස්සේ මන් මේකක් දාන්නම් ටයිම් එකක් 9ට මේක ගහන්න ගමු
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Something feels different. I should look around. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes. Another one of those rhymes. Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess. Think. No. Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had. keep trying. Think, Saga. Nah. That's not right. Ugh. No. Doesn't look right. Nope. Doesn't make sense. Nah. I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this? This is ridiculous. Oh shit. Another charm for my bracelet.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I'll meet you at the parking lot.
You ready to go?
Mr. Wake. We're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched. Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my My years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
A warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake.
Hello, Keith. Welcome to the stream. Hi, hello, Magi
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
A warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake.
Oh my God.
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake.
Oh! Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down.
Hello, Keith. Muko veniti. Magi try aluni. Kawada gilada.
It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, I sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
Let's keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives, half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
Boys, man, rare live again.
Something's not right here. I needed to get home to Alice.